Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing some sketching exercises. This is the watercolor sketch that I did on my last live video, and I just want to say I appreciate all the feedback I've been getting, all the comments. Thank you guys for commenting and giving me some feedback. I was thinking about finishing this, but today I just want to kind of do something fresh. But if anyone does want to see me finish this picture, comment below, let me know, and I will go live another time and do it. Alright, so, and guys, talk back to me, give me some interaction. What I like to do, I sat here for a couple of minutes and I just kind of stare at the paper and I'm not sure what to draw or whatnot. So what I like to do when I'm kind of stumped and don't know what to draw or create, I like to go on Pinterest. I like to look through my camera roll at pictures of my family or myself or what have you. And I like to look for things that inspire me, and I just, sketch them. So what I'm gonna do is I found a couple of pictures off Pinterest and I'm just gonna go ahead and sketch them. Now, one thing that I feel that I struggle with is proportion sometimes. Like sometimes I want to draw a face and like I want the face to be this big and like I want to fit some of their body here, and when I actually draw it, it doesn't work out. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Today I'm gonna play with proportions, and whatever you guys are struggling with, it's always good to practice and do exercises of what you're struggling with so you can get better and better, because that's the only way you're gonna get better, is if you continue to practice. I'm kind of new to this live thing, so I don't know how it works. I see someone's viewing. Here we go. Hey, Carolyn. Me and proportions don't get along, so I purposely... It went away. Hey, Carolyn. Me and proportions don't get along, so I purposely keep it out of whack. I should probably learn how to draw properly. Me too. I'm the same exact way. Sometimes as I said before, I try to get something a certain size and it ends up being way bigger than what I anticipated. Thank you for joining me. I was kind of nervous that I wouldn't have any viewers again. One of the things that people have the most, the hardest thing I think for people to draw is faces. There's some people who are really, really good in it. Some people that struggle with it. But the only way to get better is by practicing and continuously trying to draw faces or whatever it is you're struggling with. Alright, so I'm just blocking in the shapes of the face that I'm drawing. Of course, her face looks crazy. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. How's that? But once I get the placement of where everything goes, I can go ahead and add in the actual, like the right shape of the face or what have you. How are you guys doing today? How was your day? Sorry if my camera's moving. This live stuff is so different for me. Like, it's been storming here in North Carolina, and the drivers here are just ridiculous. Oh, nice from Carolina. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and the drivers here are ridiculous also. I'm glad you made it home safe. So hopefully this video is not going to be too long. Let me know if you guys don't mind the videos being too long sometimes. Sometimes I get a little worried, because I know sometimes I don't like to watch videos that are way too long. But then there's times that I do. Alright. How did you learn to draw? I can look at things and picture how to draw it, but when it's pencil to paper. Nice. You like long videos? Me too sometimes. How did I learn to draw? I think I've been drawing since I can remember drawing since I was a kid. My mom always bought me, I was always with coloring books and crayons or what have you. But from what I can remember, when I was younger, how I really learned how to draw, I remember I was in the library, and there was this boy, one of my friends from a program that I had went to. It's like an after school program or what have you. And I was watching him draw. He was sitting there and he was looking at a picture from, I don't know if it was a book or a magazine or whatnot, but he was sitting there and he was drawing. He was looking at the picture and he was drawing a picture from what he saw. And I remember watching him and being like, man, I need to try that. I think I could be able to do that. And so I started doing that. I started looking at pictures and trying to draw them. And ever since then, it was kind of a wrap. But I remember always coloring and drawing and stuff. But there's been some times where I've kind of stopped drawing or doing art for some periods of time because of, what have you, life. And the more you do it, the better you'll get. I noticed that when I stopped drawing, that I would be like really rusty. So it's really important to continue to draw. If you can draw every day, that would be good. I really try to draw every day, but it's really so hard with my kids. It's hard to find the time to concentrate and draw. So typically, like whenever I am creating, it's really late at night when they're finally sleeping. But then there's times where I'm waiting for them to go to sleep and I end up being too tired and not wanting to draw. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and block this in and move on to the next sketch. And then I'll come back to these and kind of fix them. I am a mom too. I'm a mom of 3. Nice, me too. I have 3 kids also, under 10. Me too. What would you suggest at where to start? I'm trying to teach myself. As I said, I think that it'll be good if you would really just try to draw anything, whatever you think would be easiest for you. I would suggest looking on sites like Pinterest or Google. Maybe start with like a flower or what have you, and just really sit there and try to draw it. What do you how old are all 3 of your kids, first off? And what is it that you like to draw, or what are you interested in? Okay, here's another picture. Let's see. My aunt, she always has loved art. 9 years old, writer. 6-year-old daughter, Olivia. 5-year-olds, Mackenzie. Beautiful names. Nice. We're kind of similar. I have a daughter who's 10, a daughter who is 8, and I have a son. I finally have a son who is 1.5. I know they keep you busy. Mine's keep me busy. Another thing that I kind of struggle with is, sorry guys, I'm not in frame. I like to draw florals, and I'm hoping to draw anime. Nice. I love drawing flowers too. I think honestly, Carolyn, the flowers will be a really good start. Practice sketching them every day. And you know what? Also, drawing from life, you really can learn a lot from drawing. So like maybe go outside to the park, or when you're with the kids, and have a sketchbook or something and try to draw the flowers you see. Let me go to these comments because it's kind of going quick. I'm delaying in responses is because I'm passing the word. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. But I love drawing flowers. Another thing that I like to do, I love to watch YouTube. I'm like ever since I found YouTube, like I never really knew too much. I knew about YouTube, but I never knew there were so many artists. And like, I don't know, ever since I started watching like art videos, it inspired me so much. Like after I had my son and during my pregnancy, it really inspired me to start back drawing more. Because I've always drawn, but I've had times where I would just kind of stop, or I wouldn't draw as much. But sometimes watching YouTube videos will get me inspired and will make me want to go and try to create something. Let me know, Carolyn, if you want me to do a video on maybe next time I go live we can do some flowers. Yeah, maybe we could do that. So next time I go live, you have some drawing stuff ready, and we could draw together step by step. We could do that. I could do that. I would love to do that. All right, there's 2. See, one thing that I struggle with is like drawing side profiles. Like this looks kind of funny to me. I love your portraits as well. Me and aligning things aren't friends, it seems. Me too. It's really hard. Like, I'm gonna do a video one day and show like how my portraits looked a couple years and then what they look like now. And like I said, you really just could tell the difference from when you practice and when you don't. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to this one. so happy you joined me today, Carolyn. I'm glad to have met you. I hope to hear from you more often. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. So I'm just trying to make this a little more tight. Where's everyone from? I know Carolyn says she's from North Carolina. I think that's awesome. Where's everyone else watching from? I have my kids right here. They're drawing. So sorry if you hear them whispering or moving around. Washington, D.C. Welcome, Rebecca. Thank you for tuning in with me today. What do you struggle with drawing? Sit down, Amaya. Sit down, baby. Get back down there, please. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and tidy this one up. Yesterday I had planned on going live. I wanted to go at 7 o'clock, but my kids didn't let me do that. And by the time they did fall asleep, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning here. So I just kind of said, oh, I'm not going to do it so late. Let me add in my shadows. But guys, these are really good exercises to do maybe before you start a piece, to loosen up. I don't know, I really find that drawing and just creating art in general is a stress reliever for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mission Gold watercolor palette. If you guys look at my videos, I have a video of some swatches that I did from these. I really love this palette, but I just hate that it's so huge. I need to make a smaller one. So I'm just gonna mix a skin tone. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do a layer of this color everywhere where her skin is. Hopefully my light's not too crappy. And it's always nice. I really like drawing from like screenshotting an image and drawing it from my phone, because I can zoom in and see like really good details. Guys, if you can't share this video, so I'll let that layer dry and I'll move up to this girl here on top. And just a little tip for watercolors. Whenever you mix a color and it seems way too dark, add water and it'll make it lighter. Alright, so this bottom one is, let me get my rag. And go ahead and blend out these harsh lines. And my kids are always fighting too. It drives me nuts. They fight over the silliest things. She's looking at me. That's the main fight. She's staring at me. But guys, art and drawing is such a good stress reliever. It really is. It really calms me down. Let's make her hair. I'm gonna get some indigo. Thank you so much, Carolyn. I gotta learn how to use my Instagram because they made so many changes. I'm kind of lost on Instagram now with all the changes that they made. Yeah, I have to do that too. You're so welcome. Let me read this. Oh girl, I learned most of the things by accidental pressing things. Me too. But I'm kind of scared sometimes. Like, oh, I don't want to press the wrong thing and post this. But I do have to learn. Like, I saw that they have a new feature now where, kind of like Snapchat, where they have stories. Like, how do you get those on there? I'm like, when did they start doing this? And when you press it, like, they show kind of like snaps. What do you find easier to work with, aqua brushes or watercolor brushes? I really like water brushes. But sometimes I like the convenience of it, but sometimes, like, I hate when I run out of water and I gotta go fill it up again. So it really just depends on kind of the day. But I would say water brushes because they're so convenient. I just hate having to keep refilling them. And I like that with the water brushes that I can make like a nice big pool of color. Do you guys watercolor at all? Do you guys like watercolors? I started watercoloring like a year ago, I want to say. And I just kind of been obsessed with it since then. I love that. I love that it's so quick. Like, even though you have to, you gotta have patience with it. But I don't know, to me, it just, I could lay down a big area of color. Yes, it's what I started with. Started back in May or June of this year. Nice. Isn't it so convenient? I like that it's really cost efficient too. Like, this palette right here will last me years. I really like acrylic paints too. But I'm always so like anal about wasting my paint. But I really love the convenience of watercolor. There's one medium that, like, I haven't tried and I don't think that I've always been scared to try is oil painting. I'm just kind of scared with the chemicals and all the stuff that I hear about inhaling and all that with my kids around. So that's like just one medium that I've never played with and that I'm kind of skeptical about. And the dry time. Like, from what I hear, it takes days for that stuff to dry. I don't have patience for that. Like, I wish that I was more patient. I'm the type that if I start a painting and I don't finish it then, it's going to be a long time before I go back to it and finish it. And I know that's terrible. I picked up some acrylics at Walmart, but then kept treating it like watercolor. I understand. When you buy your paints from Walmart, do you get like the matte or do you get glossy? I just which one do you get? Matte or gloss or both? You get matte. Yeah, nice. I've just discovered with matte paints that you can like draw over them with like color pencils. I think that's so cool. I've never known that. Before I started like really getting into YouTube and stuff like that, about a year or so ago, I was the type of artist that would, if I'm drawing in color pencil, I'm just gonna use color pencil. If I'm doing paint, I'm just gonna use paint. So like it really opened my eyes to a lot of mixed media stuff and mediums that I never even really knew about. I think that's so awesome. Sit down, baby. So I put too much paint here. I'm just dabbing my brush, drying it off, and kind of picking up this paint because I put too much. Let me see. I may have to try that. You are brave to start YouTube. Folks are brutal. Yes, they are. That's me with fountain pens and journaling. I didn't go past text. Just got the JD palette. That was it. Yeah, I really love Jane Davenport's her palette. All her stuff. I really love it. I'm always watercoloring with her palette because it's so tiny and it's the first thing I can grab. But ever since I did that swatch video, I'm like, I'm going to use these watercolors because I kind of had them tucked away and kind of forgot about them. But Jane Davenport, she's the bomb. She really is. Kind of lost some of her hair here. I have to get me a new set of her. My kids painted with them and fell in love. I give so much to them that I said, okay, it was hard to part with it. Oh, yeah. Me too. I really love to encourage my kids with art. But honestly, I get so frustrated with my daughters, my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old, because I buy them so many art supplies. So much art supplies, and they just don't take care of their stuff. It makes me so frustrated because I really like hold my art stuff really dear, and I'm trying to teach them to, you know, take care of your stuff. And they know, like, if they touch like my expensive stuff, they're gonna be in big trouble. I don't know if you have a Michaels by you, but they have a really awesome, they have a watercolor set that's like $5, a little $5 section. And I bought one for me and I bought one for my kids. That's a really good set to give to your kids, because they have so many colors in there. I know they know me at mines too. It's sad. I tried to stop going in there. I stopped for a while, and it's so funny. I went a couple weeks, maybe last month I went, maybe. I'm not sure when, but the lady was like, I haven't seen you in so long. And I was proud of myself that I haven't been in there, because they were getting all my money. It's sad. Alright, let me let her dry and chill out for a minute. Let's do her hair blue. I have to get better with my mixing colors. Where's my swatch paper? Let's do some Viridian. And a little bit of the peacock blue. Uh-oh, my son is up. I might have to leave soon. I have to really try to do that color wheel, because I'm not too good with mixing colors. I just kind of play. Isn't that funny? But the good thing is when they get to know you, they'll let you get away with using a couple of coupons. Some of them are real strict. I know. Carolyn, you're hilarious. Isn't it so hard, like, trying to find the time to do art with kids? Best way to do it is to have them create with you, kind of on the side. See, look, 37 minutes already passed by. It doesn't even feel like it. Yeah, my kids, they're always trying to use my stuff. I was so upset. One day my Copics came up missing. And oh my God, I lost it. My husband's like, I'll replace them. And I had to tell him, you better replace them. I was so upset. Those things are so expensive. Copics, yes. I like getting my Copics from Michaels. Yeah, they're really expensive. But it's best for you to get the... I found the way that I built my collections was from Michaels. Because I got like their packs that were like regular price 30 or 50 bucks. And then I used like their 50% coupon, which knocked it down really good. And you get like about maybe 6, sometimes 5 colors. So I started building my collection from there. But honestly, just about all alcohol markers, there's a lot of alternatives to Copics. I have a couple videos on my channel. Like, I bought the Touch 5 markers. I have a review on those on my channel. They were pretty cheap, but the only thing is they don't have the brush tip. And what I love about Copics is that brush tip. But what I really love about Copics is the fact that I can refill them. So I don't have to buy the same color. Yeah, Michaels, if you're going to get Copics, I think Michaels is your best bet. Now I get some from Blick because I bought just about all the sets that they have. You know, like the little 5 or 6 sets that they usually carry at Michaels. So I like to go to Blick because they have a wider selection of colors. Because at my Michaels, like when they sell them singly, there's rarely any. They don't have like a big selection of colors for some reason. And they kind of seem dried out. check on your brother and sister, baby. Oh God, here he comes. Oh, Amaya. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on 1 second. Come here. Sit right here and draw for a minute while I change him. Guys, I'm going to change my son's pamper really quick. I'm going to have my daughter here drawing for a second. Go ahead and draw right here for a minute, baby. Go ahead.
This is my sister. Alexa, stop.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Go over here.
Thank you.
Come on. Come on. Maya, talk to them. They're watching you and they're listening to you.
I know. I'm about to start drawing flowers right now.
What were you drawing? Let me find my pen. I don't know, I can't find it. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Do you know where my black pen is? The pocket brush pen? Never mind, baby. Maya, she said beautiful job. Carolyn, you guys add me on Instagram. I want to check out some of your guys' work too. You guys can find me under Puchy, PUCHY _ and then tats as in tattoos, TATS. I love to follow other artists. Close the door, baby. But yeah, these are just some of the exercises that I like to do when I have no idea what to draw, but I just want to be drawing. Okay, I'm gonna add you. No, you should not get scared to post it. Post it because also you can look back. As you get better and better, you can see your progress. That's what I love about it. Hey, Julie. So happy you could join. But guys, don't ever be scared to post your art. You missed some sketching and some watercoloring. I was trying to go live while my son was asleep. And he just woke up, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to be on here. I'm trying to see. I know I wanted to do like around 7 or 8 when I know that like people are like home from work and whatnot to watch. But I got to kind of get it while I can. When I get a chance to draw, I got to take advantage. Alright, I'm going to let her dry. I need a new water brush. Mine's is jacked. Yeah. Alright, let's pay some attention to this one. So I'll actually use some of my Jane Davenport Magic Wand color pencils and add some details. Trying to see what color I want to use. I'll use some butterfly, this blue color. I'm just gonna grab some random colors. So this is nice and dry for the most part, not really the hair. I actually want to use a dark color. My stuff is like all out of whack, out of place. You been messing with my color pencils, Amaya? All right, ink. It's like an indigo blue. Get my palette out the way. Guys, I'm so disappointed in myself. I purchased the Prismacolor 150 set. Finally, I've been wanting it for years. And I finally purchased it. And I'm so mad at myself I have not even attempted to use them really. I'm kind of waiting until I get a good bag to put them in, because it's just so hard to get to a color. There's so many of them and the trays are all flimsy. Add some pink to her cheeks. But guys, you should really try this exercise. I got the Faber-Castell color pencils. They were out of JD's at my Michaels. Maybe I'll get them online. Nice. I love watercolor pencils. Don't buy them without the coupon. The Prismacolors, they're actually really not that expensive. That's how I know a person is new to Michaels, when I see a customer and I use a coupon. Yes. If I don't have a coupon, I'm not going in there. I'm sorry. And there's been times where like I went in there because I just feel like they're just way too overpriced things. Amazon, sometimes they have really good deal, but sometimes they're really over. I need to get the best deal possible. Because I have 3 kids, and I don't want to, I won't feel as bad when I, you know, spend some of my money on art supplies. So if I feel like I'm getting a good deal, then I don't feel as bad. But on Amazon, I saw that they have a 72. Okay, so I bought the 150 set of Prismacolors. And I personally feel like it's way too many colors for me personally. I love, you know, the idea of having that many colors. But I don't know. I just don't use color pencils as much. I'm hoping that once I get that case and they'll be more convenient to like flip through the colors, that I will use them more. But if I can go back, I probably wouldn't. I would have got like maybe the 72 set. Like I was saying, they have it on Amazon for like $27, which is a really, really, really good deal. 72 set. So you guys should check that out. I want to get the one. They really don't have a big variety of sets to choose from. Like, they're mainly the ones that have, like, zippers and you can open it up and there's, like, 4 or 5 case layers. That's the one I'm going to get. That's the only one that I saw. If you see, if you have any recommendations, let me know if one that you saw, maybe it's different. But they have, like, zippers and I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. So I saw some for like $20 to $30. I'm just gonna keep searching until I get the right price, like a good deal, then I'll get them. Where is my pocket brush pen? No, the black one with the brush tip. Where it is. But if I can go back, I would probably just get the 72 set, because I feel like the 150 set, it was too much for me. But now I have them in my possession, so I have to use them. And now I kind of want to get the Polychromos, the 120 set. It's terrible. My obsession with art supplies is terrible. Just looking a little detail over here. Just give the impression of yeah, see, these proportions are off. I love Jane Davenport's paint over pens. They are the bomb. So I'm gonna make the ear here. I'm gonna add some shadow here to show the bottom of the ear. See if I can spread that. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna get rid of these harsh lines. Let me see if I can zoom in. Honestly, I like this light better than recording some of my YouTube videos. I don't have to edit it and all that stuff. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. So I'm just kind of adding in some shadows with the colored pencil. Let me add some pink. Thank you guys for tuning in with me today. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun talking with you guys. Yeah, she looks really cartoony, but that's fine. This is just playing around, doodling, some little exercises to get me warmed up. That eye is bothering me. Can't find my brush pen. What are you doing? Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you can. And make sure you guys tap the bell so you can get notification of whenever I post or I go live. Next time I go live, I'm gonna try to do a flower tutorial on how to paint flowers or draw. Thank you, Julie. Or how to just do like some type of tutorial or practice with flowers. But I hope that you guys try this exercise. Every day, try to draw and create, guys. It's good for the soul. Yeah, my kids are getting a little rowdy now. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.